Welcome back to the Boss Mode walkthrough series. We are in Chapter 6, Sunflare Chambers. This is going to be round 2 of normal mode. We are now running a speed team to get through here, and having seen the undead team, you can kind of guess where this is going to be going. With a dungeon filled with all yellow enemies and none of them being fast, this is pretty much a dream scenario for Cobalt. So realistically, if you have a super strong Cobalt, and you want to get cute with it, you could probably run Cobalt by himself, and he would probably destroy this dungeon. My plan is to run Cobalt in a caster team. I want to make sure that I got Daggering along for the caster buff, and then we just want to supplement Cobalt with just anything else that's going to help the overall team. Now, I don't anticipate Cobalt needing any help at all, so I kind of bring Ari along for fun, and Ponte is along just for another AoE. In the rare event that Cobalt leaves somebody left over, Ponte is going to clean that up pretty easily. Arya, I don't get to use Arya very much, so I just kind of like having her along. At the very least, she might get to do one attack here or there, but honestly, I don't even expect Arya or Dagran to ever even get a turn in this dungeon. So, first attack, you have to use your Pandemic Swarm, which if they have any resistance to darkness or disease at all, that's going to be the one hiccup. Otherwise, you should almost be able to spam your Contagion Control. If you want to play this a little bit like Babel Mountain and cycle between Pandemic and Contagion Control, just in the event that you don't kill somebody, that's not a bad idea, but honestly, I'm just as confident in his Arcane Bolts as I am with Contagion Control, so the main thing is get to the final room with Contagion Control. That's the only rule here. So in this case here, there's only 4 guys. I choose to save Contagion Control just to be on the safe side. At the spot where I am in this dungeon, I can alternate through pretty easily here. So I'll basically stagger it so that I end on the last room with Contagion Control. So we know that this will kill all of them. It's a rarity when it doesn't. So on the next rooms, basically we just have to make sure that we time it correctly. So we don't want to use Contagion Control here, because if there's only 4 guys, it's going to be on cooldown for the boss, which I don't want. So I use it here, and they all die just like we expected. So nobody got a turn except for Cobalt in that entire run here. So that's kind of what we expected. So if you have a really good Cobalt and maybe a really good Ponte, these two will wreak havoc on this dungeon. Now, because the boss is immune to crit, you do run the risk of him not dying. So I didn't kill the one Zerk, so this is the first time that Arya actually gets to attack. I don't have tons of great runes on her, but she does have enough damage to take him out. The way it looks like the yellow Zerk is going to get an attack in here, so all we have to do is weather that storm. Yellow against purple is kind of rough somehow. It looks like Daggering got the blunt end of it, but being that he survived, this one's over. So there's no chance that he can, do any more damage at this point. So nice, quick, easy win. If you needed to, you could have used a friend hero to make this a little bit easier if you're worried about your guy getting killed there, but not too bad. Champion mode's going to be a lot tougher. We'll see you next time for that one. Thanks for watching.